welcome back, everybody. We're going to be starting a different game here and seeing what we can learn and maybe enjoy about The Legend of Heroes: Trails of Cold Steel. Same thing that I've explained a couple times, or rather last time this stream, is that we're going to be really focusing on trying to pay attention to the story and sort of buy in a little bit. Obviously, this means we're going a little bit easier on the game for issues that might be out of their control, or also for giving them a little more credit maybe than it would normally be due, but I actually really like this game, and I think that there's a lot of good we can enjoy. A couple other things for reference for anybody watching. I have most certainly completed this game before. That being said, we are still going to play through it as if it's our first time. We're going to go ahead and just experience everything and play through pretty normally. A byproduct of that means we're not going to be using any guides, and this is going to ring true for every game that I'm going to play on stream here going forward. Which means our playstyle is going to be a little slow. We're going to take our sweet time and sort of scrape the walls, trying to get to know everything, listen to everything, and just all in all kind of consume and enjoy the game as much as we could. That being said, we are going to be working on a New Game Plus file. The reason why we're going to be doing that is for the max bonding points. This just makes sure that when we there's a mechanic in the game called Free Days, which allows us to spend some time with NPCs and get to know our party members and other notable characters throughout. Normally you have to play through multiple times to see all these scenes. I've already beaten the game and just got a save file ready so we can use the New Game Plus feature, which lets it so that we don't have to, make an effort really to enjoy all of those scenes, or an extra effort anyway. So let's go ahead and get that going. We're also going to play on hard mode, just make things a little more challenging to make the gameplay a little bit more interesting. I would play New Game Plus, I would play Nightmare for New Game Plus, but I'm not going to worry too much about that. We're just going to work with hard mode here. We're going to get the more pure experience starting at level 1. Anyway, we have the Septian calendar, 1204. Okay. Is that August 31st? Are the months the same? Yes. Of the Erebonian Empire. Okay. Well, we're pretty clear on the setting. Guerrilla Fortress. And those are tanks. Well, that's not working.
It's no use. Can't even scratch them. What's happening? Who's in control of those things?
Even though I'm not going to really be taking a lot of reference from things. Even though I'm not going to reference things that are outside of the game, and I'm going to make a point not to try and talk over any characters, but that also means we're going to maybe take breaks in between certain people's lines. I will point out, I think that's Matt Mercer. I try and recognize as many voice actors as I can. I actually think that it's kind of interesting, because voice actors actually breathe a lot more into characters than we give them credit for a lot of the time. Okay, well, we have a group of individuals in uniform running into a fortress, or dam, maybe? I mean, they said it's a fortress, so we can assume. Oh, blood. Awesome. Well, we know it's not a Nintendo game, so there's that. Well, these people are dead.
This is awful.
Is it now?
Terrible. I can smell smoke. Are they using gunpowder?
I mean,
They've completely blindsided us.
so they're using gunpowder. Is there another?
It appears that everything else they've done today was to serve as a decoy, even making the tanks go haywire.
So we were sabotaged and people got shot.
It looks like their real target is the railway guns all along.
Okay.
Which means they must be serious about targeting that trade conference in Crossbell City.
So railway guns are going to go to Crossbell, or are they going to shoot Crossbell?
Can they possibly sink?
So, they're intent on taking the Chancellor's head after all.
Some sort of political leaders in danger.
Resorting to such wanton violence? This is absolutely outrageous.
us help. We don't know if reinforcements are on the way, and it doesn't look like we have much time left. We have
Okay.
to stop them before they can activate the railway guns.
Rean's
Alright.
right.
Yeah.
I don't know how much we can really do, but considering the alternative, we have to try.
I mean, it's sounding like a pretty dire...
We're about to let those terrorists have their way.
It sounded like a pretty dire situation.
Looks like any attempt to convince you otherwise would fall on deaf ear. All right. Rean, you and the rest of Group A are with me. Group B, you'll be under the command of Major Neidhart.
One group will secure the gun in the right wing. The other group will secure the left. This is an actual combat situation, with real lives at stake.
Yes, sir.
Alright.
All right, Class 7. Our objective is to stop the activation of the railway guns. We've learned a lot at the Academy. It's time to put that knowledge to the test.
Okay, so we're students and being thrust into a dangerous situation. And Rean seems to be like the class leader, so to speak. Alright, let's fire up this menu here and just do something real quick here. I think that my audio settings did not save. Yeah, we'll leave it there. I just want I need the voice lines to be a little bit louder, that way you guys can hear them. We're gonna drop a save real quick here, just to... let's go to a new page, that way we don't have to deal with any of that other stuff. So we're already like level 50 right here at the start. Now, this strikes me as in media res. That seems like the likely turn of events. Is this? No. Does my controller not have analog support right now? That seems weird.
Here they come.
Oh. Who's they? Oh, robots. Always robots.
They look just like that thing we fought during our field study.
Mechanical monstrosities.
So we've been dealing with this for a
Save
while.
the talking for later. We need to take these things out.
Got it.
Heck yeah, let's get in there.
Enemy sighted. Take them out.
Alright,
Okay.
combat it is. I don't actually remember what everyone's setup is right now, so we're gonna make do with what we can figure out.
My turn.
How many Gale hits can I get off? Not that many. It's kind of annoying. Let's drop it
Second
here.
form. Gale.
Oh, I got the pop. Alright.
Go.
And one for me.
My turn. No escape.
At this point, there's just a bunch of enemies, so we're just trying to AoE
All right.
and soften the numbers here. I don't think I can close that gap. I can probably kill him with that. To be clear as well, I have not played this game in a while, so expect me to make bad decisions. Especially playing on hard mode, there's a good chance I'm just going to screw something up and die. We're going to try and avoid that as best we can, but, you know, by all means, we're going to
My turn.
learn from some mistakes here. I don't think that anything is going to be particularly difficult in this little prologue chapter, though, so we're just going to beat the heck out of these
My
guys
turn.
and make our way
Now.
to our next story sequence.
Here we go. We'll
Got
cut
him.
our own
See?
path.
Alright. Bad robots destroyed. And they fell apart.
No doubt about it. Those things were the same as the one we fought outside Legram.
Look,
Seems a large number of them are on the loose inside the fortress.
okay,
I'm guessing that's what got the soldiers we just saw too.
fair enough.
Seems so.
So these are archaisms.
Archaisms, that's what they're called.
Are you certain, Instructor?
Yeah, they're a kind of autonomous weapon made by a rather unsavory group. And a real pain to deal with, too. We need to hurry, but keep your wits about you.
For those of you wondering who play League of Legends, this lady is also Lux.
Understood.
I don't know the voice actress's name. Also on the PC version, and I think the PS4 version probably as well, there's a turbo mode and makes you run a little faster. I may accidentally hit it here and there, because, you know, habit from me running the game to try and get a New Game Plus file. Now, we could fight the enemies here. There's not much to be gained from doing that, though.
Wrong teacher!
Here we go.
it's a minor spoiler thing here. We're just in the prologue, as I'm sure a lot of you can probably tell.
Now's your chance.
And one from me.
But level grinding really isn't necessary at this point, is really the important thing. In fact, I'm probably better off just keeping the resources that I have.
They're open.
An opening. My turn.
Easy enough.
Burning daylight.
But these enemies aren't going to be difficult to kill, but I don't really need to level up right now, so we're just gonna... Oh. Yeah. We're just gonna go ahead and make our way through here as quick as we can. Keep on moving. Drop a rest. Just take a quick nap here in the fortress as things burn and explosions and gunfire and whatnot, and make it continue. Hey! Up here we go. Well, we're at the top of the fortress.
Where are we?
This must be Gorelia Canyon. You can see Crossbell State on the other side.
Gorelia Canyon, Crossbells. There's a lot of locations to pay attention to try and remember. You get to see a map pretty often, I think, so it shouldn't be as much of an issue. But we'll see what we can do to figure out where everything is. But for now, there's just a lot of places and things going on.
Those are...
The railway guns. They're enormous.
Damn. How did they manage to get them prepped so fast? Don't tell me they're just gonna let them rip without even setting a target.
Instructor!
Oh.
Oh,
Or-
they're certainly not shy about bringing out the big guns.
Is that what this
We don't
is?
have time for this. We need to take these things out fast.
Right
Oh.
there with you.
Let's
Okay.
send these cretins to the scrap heap.
You messed with the wrong teacher. Leave it to me.
Alright. Let's do some damage here. Part of me wants to go big, like real big, but let's actually hold off on that real quick here. Oh no, he took nothing. Alright, okay. Let's see. I got a magic weak, perhaps?
Arcus, activate.
Leave it to me.
Let's find out.
Arcus, activate. Ha!
Nope, doesn't really care about that either. Okay. Let's get a armor breaker going here.
Shatter! Now!
Here. Yeah.
Cool. Got a defense buff. You know, could work well. Oh, they're casting big spells on us. That's spooky.
Okay. Here goes.
Let's drop a attack buff here as well.
Go!
What to do next?
There!
I think it's probably the safest call to go Autumn Leaf Cutter.
Leave it to me.
Mostly because it gets him into the back. And, oh, we cancel the spellcast. That's perfect. So, a couple mechanical things the game's going to teach us as we go. As you can see there's like your special like follow-up attacks. It's pretty normal. They have to do with which characters are linked to one another. The other big thing is that certain abilities have what's called impede, which you see there listed under attack set, area, small, and then impede. What that means is that they have a chance to stop someone from casting a spell. So like cancel it, which we've done here as well. And that's pretty important, especially on hard mode. It's to make sure that we can keep people from doing their big attacks and potentially ruining our day. So to keep that from happening, we're just going to keep having Rean run around dropping autumn leaf cutters on people. Later on, there'll be better ways to do that, but for now, this is kind of the way that we've got. Man, we are taking a lot of damage down there.
It's my turn.
Okay. Have a good way to heal. Not really. Do we go big? Maybe try and get the kill here. I don't think Calamity Hawk does 9,000 damage, is the problem. Let's just hit him again.
An opening.
That's another
Leave it
2k
to
or
me.
so. It's not bad. Do we go big on the Plasma Storm and just get this kill? I think that's the play here.
Let's see you live through this.
Ooh. 10,000. There it is. Some hype stuff right there.
Hey! Now!
Here. Go.
What's he gonna do? Oh, that's not good. Alright.
All right.
I have a plan. It will be fine.
Now.
An opening.
Worry not.
Here we go.
And that plan is dump everything on this guy because he's the last one in this boss fight. So all of our resources go into killing him right here. That was actually not that much damage. That's fine though. Radiant Dance.
Behold, my most powerful strike.
Looks suspiciously like Lionheart.
Radiant blade dance. Evil will fall before my blade.
Cool. We got him. Nothing to worry about, right guys? And they explode.
A self-destruct mechanism. Does their cowardice know no bounds?
Because of the way they exploded, it was clearly meant to hide the evidence, not to
We're
kill
running out of
us.
time.
That seems
I'm
weird.
gonna go on ahead. Follow me as soon as you're sure it's safe to.
Oh no, the guns are ready. Well, that's not good.
Railway guns.
No, no, no!
No. Don't.
Oh. Well. Well, that's not good. It seems pretty evident that things didn't go well. Oh, and title sequence. Cool. Okay. Trails of Cold Steel. Hey, we got our opening credits. Rean Schwarzer. There's our guy. Elisa R. Interesting. No last name given. Gaius and Elliot. These are all our friends. Usus and Machias. Laura and Fee. And Emma. It's interesting how like mundane most of their names are. Crow and Angelica. Toa and Sarah. Toa might be. There's a good chance she's the best character in the game. I just wanna get out ahead of that before we meet Toa, but just want to make that abundantly clear that I think Toa is amazing. Anyway, for now, we should get to see all of our good and perhaps evil-looking characters. All of our supporting cast. Which, a lot of this is a little... I wouldn't say it's spoilery, but suffice it to say, you're going to see a lot of characters that you probably shouldn't know about until later, but ultimately it's not a huge deal. I do find it really interesting, though, seeing this country that looks like it's very clearly built around this big railway system where the capital has all these huge, like, elevated trains coming in. And there's our class. Cool. Year 1204, March 31st, 5 months earlier. So, okay. Out in the outskirts of the capital of Heimdall, central Erebonia. 400 Selge west of Trista. Selge is miles? Kilometers, maybe? It's Japanese games, it's more likely kilometers. But... for Bereahard via Seldik. Okay. Bright and cozy on the train. You know, I gotta say, I've been... I've never...
The
How would I
Ministry
say
of
this?
Railways wishes to thank all passengers for their patronage. This train is bound for Bereahard via Keldik.
Oh, Keldik. Okay. My audio got messed up a little bit there. Alright, just sorry if she was exceptionally loud there.
The next stop is Trista. Trista.
Okay. So
We will
we're...
be stopped at Trista for 1 minute. When disembarking, please ensure no belongings are left behind.
Okay, so we're stopping in Trista.
Almost there.
Yeah, that's where we're headed. It's weird that they hide their characters' names,
Spring's really in full bloom here, huh?
even though we met everybody in the opening scene.
Back home, there was still so much snow on the ground, I hardly even realized it.
So we come from a snowy place? Or at least colder than Trista? Alright, so should arrive soon. No other train scenes? Oh, what does that say? Trista, Heimdall, Keldik? They said Keldik, right? Yeah. Like Celtic? It's weird to see this game run at like 60 frames, because the original time that I played this, the vast majority of my time spent with this game was playing the Vita and PS3 version. So looking at the PC version and the way that it runs at like 60 FPS and just the way the textures are and everything is kind of strange to me still.